All right, so we've got this this really cool book, Human for Hire.
Yeah.
And it throws us right into this
crap.
crazy galaxy.
Yeah.
Um, and we're trying to figure out, why is this story so gripping?
Right.
And I think a big part of it is this main character,
Sure.
Adam Kane.
Yeah.
He's one of the last humans left in a galaxy where humans are basically extinct.
Yeah, that's what's so fascinating, right?
Right.
Like humans were once like top dogs in this galaxy.
Right.
And now they're this like rare breed.
Yeah.
So he's this fascinating blend of like history and legend.
It's true.
It's like he's a walking, talking artifact of
Yeah.
a bygone era.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
So the story starts out
Okay.
on this really harsh desert planet called Anaria.
Okay.
And Adam's there to apprehend this fugitive Jorvis Canera.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's like a big deal. He's super connected to the criminal underworld.
Okay.
And of course, Adam, being Adam, he ends up having to prove himself in a bar fight.
Of course.
But not just any bar fight.
Okay.
He ends up taking down this absolute unit of an Anarian named Kronos.
Yeah, this is where we get that first glimpse
Yeah.
of his incredible strength, especially in low gravity.
Right.
Like imagine a bar fight,
Yeah.
but you can move like a ninja on the moon.
Right.
It's no wonder humans are so sought after in this galaxy.
Totally.
They've got this unique blend of strength, speed, resilience that makes them almost mythical.
Yeah, it's like he's like the Chuck Norris of space.
Right.
But he's not just a brawler.
Right.
He's also really intelligent.
Okay.
Like, remember how the fugitive he's after operates in this region called the Quadrant?
Uh-huh.
Well, Adam calls him out on it.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, it's not even a real quadrant.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So he sees through the facade,
Yeah.
which speaks volumes about his character, even though the galaxy has changed.
Yeah.
Adam reminds us that some things remain constant.
What's that?
Power struggles, crime, and that human instinct to carve out a place in a chaotic world.
Yeah, totally. And then it gets even wilder.
Okay.
So he gets himself arrested on purpose.
What? Why would he do that?
It's all part of his master plan.
Okay.
Right? So he uses his insane strength to break out of his cell.
Wow.
Takes down a bunch of Anarian cops along the way.
He's like unstoppable.
It is like pure adrenaline, this escape scene.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And he even like uses a piece of his broken handcuff as a weapon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So resourceful.
It's intense.
Yeah.
He steals a ship. He takes Jorvis hostage
What?
and pulls off this insane low-altitude maneuver to escape a police cruiser.
He's like flying under the radar, literally.
Literally, yeah. I was on the edge of my seat.
Oh, I bet. It's like straight out of Star Wars.
Totally. But it also shows how practical he is.
Right.
He does what he has to do, even if it means breaking the rules.
Yeah. He's a true mercenary.
He's got that mercenary mindset.
He does.
For sure.
Yeah.
But then here's where things take a turn.
Okay.
His next assignment, protect a Lepsorian delegate named Kim Jors.
Okay.
Now, you might be asking,
I am.
what's so special about Lepsorians?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, get ready for this.
Okay.
Because their society is completely different from anything you could imagine.
Right. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so they have this life cycle where they transform from these tadpole-like creatures called Neos into much larger, stronger beings called boars.
Okay.
So picture a tadpole growing into a bullfrog,
Okay.
but like way bigger.
Okay. Got it.
And here's the catch.
Yeah.
The Neos, the younger, smaller ones, they're the brains of the operation.
What?
They run their society.
Oh, wow.
The boars are more like their workforce,
So it's like you get dumber as you get older.
basically.
Wow. Talk about a role reversal.
Right. That's wild.
So Adam's job is to escort Kim
Mhm.
to this massive space station called Ryzen Station.
Which is orbiting this stunning double-ringed planet.
Double ring.
Double rings.
There's two rings.
Two rings.
Wow.
Like picture Saturn,
Okay.
but with two massive sparkling rings around it.
That's beautiful.
It's supposed to be breathtaking.
Wow.
And they're traveling there in style
Of course.
on this luxurious Lepsorian cruiser called the MOB-4.
The MOB for
The MOB-4,
Yeah.
which seems way too fancy
real.
for their usual like low-key demeanor.
That's interesting.
It's like they're trying to make a statement.
It's like, look at us.
Yeah.
We've got a fancy ship
Yeah,
and a human bodyguard.
exactly.
Wow.
Like, we're back, baby.
Right. It makes you wonder about their motives.
Totally.
But this is also where the story takes a turn.
Oh.
Remember those whispers of cartel activity?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. They're about to become very real
Oh, no.
and very dangerous.
I don't like where this is going.
And as that cruiser gets closer to this, like, dazzling Reason station, you can just feel that tension building, like stepping into a pressure cooker.
Oh, yeah.
You've got all these delegates from different planets with their own agendas, simmering tensions from past conflicts.
Right.
And then this new Force Unidor security trying to assert their authority.
Yeah, those guys are no joke.
Right.
Like Adam and the Lepsorian delegation arrive at Reason Station, which is this opulent space resort. And right away you can tell something's off.
What is it?
This head of Unidor security.
Yeah.
Endikvor.
Endikvor. Okay.
He is such a, like, by-the-book, arrogant jerk.
Really?
Yeah, and he basically tells Adam.
What does he say?
And all the other independent bodyguards that they're not needed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, thanks, but no thanks. We got this.
That's a classic power play, right?
Totally.
Unidor security wants to be seen as in control.
Right.
And they see these independent operators like Adam as a threat to
Exactly.
their authorities.
Yeah, it's like a slap in the face.
Right.
But little do they know.
Uh-oh.
Things are about to get way out of hand.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So those cartel rumors we talked about?
No?
Yeah, they're about to explode onto the scene.
Oh, boy.
In a big way.
Okay.
So Adam discovers that the conference has been attacked.
What?
By this group of ruthless terrorists.
No way.
Led by this guy named Sandin Amick.
Sandin Amick?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've taken the delegates hostage.
Oh, no.
And they're demanding a huge EE ransom.
How huge are we talking?
5 billion energy credits.
5 billion with a B.
The B.
That's insane.
That's a staggering sum.
Yeah.
Even in a galaxy as vast as this.
Yeah, but what's even crazier is how easily these terrorists got into Reason Station.
Right.
Like, how is that even possible?
Well, it turns out Sandin Amick, this mastermind behind it all, he was posing as a Unidor security officer.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Talk about a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Right.
It makes you wonder, who can you trust in this galaxy?
Exactly.
Where appearances can be so deceiving.
It throws the whole notion of security into question. If an elite force like Unidor can be infiltrated so easily, what hope is there for the rest of the galaxy?
Yeah, good point.
So now Adam's in a race against time. He's got to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Rescue the hostages, and somehow stay one step ahead of both the terrorists and Unidor security.
Who still see him as a liability.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not making it easy for him.
He's operating in a high-stakes environment where one wrong move could lead to a galactic incident.
Totally.
And to make matters worse, the station itself is like this labyrinth of secret passages, service corridors, ventilation shafts.
That sounds like a nightmare.
It's the perfect setting for a tense, claustrophobic thriller.
Oh, I bet. And don't even get me started on that scene with the giant centipede creature.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still creeped out.
That scene is a masterclass in suspense.
Seriously.
It's a stark reminder that even in this controlled, artificial environment, nature can still find a way to surprise you and terrify you.
For sure.
But amidst all the chaos and danger,
there's
another layer of complexity unfolding.
Okay.
Remember Kim Jors?
Yeah. Adam's Lepsorian client.
Right.
Yeah.
He's acting very strangely.
What's going on with him?
Well, it all has to do with that unique Lepsorian life cycle.
Okay.
You see, Kim, he's starting to transition
into the boar.
Into his boar form, Ryan.
Ryan, right?
And as he does, his personality, his memories, even his physical appearance, they all start to change.
So it's like a biological ticking clock.
Exactly.
Adding to the already intense situation.
On top of everything else.
It makes you wonder, like, how much of Kim is even left?
Right.
And what happens when Ryan fully takes over?
That's the question that drives the heart of this story.
Right.
But as Adam digs deeper into the conspiracy, he uncovers a truth far more shocking than he could have imagined.
Oh, no. What is it?
Remember how we said that Ryan is supposed to be the less intelligent, more primal form?
Yeah, the muscle.
Well, it turns out that's not entirely accurate.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
So you're saying there's more to these boars than we thought?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm listening. Remember the clock's ticking.
Oh, yeah.
Adam's trying to find Kim.
Right.
But the station's falling apart.
It's chaos.
The other bodyguards are making their moves.
They're trying to take control.
And those hostages are caught in the crossfire.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Total chaos.
Yeah.
And just when you think it can't get any crazier, Adam finds Kim.
Okay.
But something's different.
What is it?
It was like Kim's gone.
Oh.
And Ryan is fully in control.
This is where things get really interesting.
Let's not forget about Idira.
Oh, yeah, she's a badass.
She's been with Adam every step of the way.
Fighting off terrorists and that creepy centipede creature.
Seriously.
She's not just a sidekick.
No, she's not.
She's a force to be reckoned with.
So back to this showdown.
Yeah.
How does it end?
It's a mad dash for survival.
I can only imagine.
Adam and Idira have to convince the remaining hostages, including those stuck-up delegates.
The ones who are happy to save their own skins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That they need to work together if they want to survive.
Talk about a tense moment.
It's do or die time.
Wow, what a ride.
Yeah, it was intense.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Human for Hire, we're left with this galaxy in chaos.
Right.
And a society on the brink of revolution.
Totally. A story. It really makes you think about power, deception, and the fight for control.
In a galaxy still recovering from war.
Yeah. The scars run deep.
It makes you question who you can trust.
And how even the strongest societies can be shaken.
And what about Adam?
What about him?
What have we learned about this last Human for Hire?
He's a relic of a bygone era.
Right.
When humans were at the top.
Yeah.
But he's also adaptable, resourceful. And ultimately driven by a sense of honor.
Even if he doesn't always show it.
Exactly.
So as you keep reading Human for Hire,
okay,
think about this.
I'm listening.
In a galaxy where power is always shifting,
right?
How do we define what's right and wrong?
That's the question, isn't it?
It is. And what would we do to survive?
That's something we all have to ask ourselves.
Until next time.
See you later.